back in our Clements region. It's time for another segment of Ask the Trooper with my personal favorite trooper right now, Trooper Ryan Davis. Morning, young man. How you doing today?
Doing well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure to have you on. So, Trooper Davis, talk around town, these meta trucks. What can you tell me about these?
So we've received a numerous amount of calls about people concerned with the meta truck traffic, primarily the dump trucks.
Yes, sir.
So some of the things that our citizens are concerned about is them damaging the roads because they're heavy and they're a lot of time on parish or two-lane state highways.
Yes, sir.
About them holding up traffic because, believe it or not, we have probably 600 to 800 trucks a day running multiple times to Holly Ridge from all over North Louisiana. It's a lot of traffic. So a lot of people have been getting caught up behind the trucks. There's been talks about the drivers of these dump trucks driving aggressively, speeding, pulling out in front of other people's, being otherwise rude,
yes,
not very pleasant. And then also for their loads being unsecured. So most of these trucks are hauling dirt or aggregate, which would be like different stages and sizes of rock and stone.
Yes, sir.
So some of the things that we are working on to combat that, we do have troopers. The sheriff's office have their deputies in Richland and Madison, East Carroll, a lot of these parishes that have the majority of the dump truck traffic. Those deputies are out enforcing citations on those dump trucks.
Yes, sir.
Some of the main things that we've identified for their improvement, and we've met with the subcontractors that are contracting these dump trucks about them increasing their post inspections at the site so they get loaded, make sure that they are in compliance before they leave. Some of the things that we're looking for in compliance, obviously we want to make sure these trucks are safe, roads work, tires are good, brakes are good, lights work, they're actually licensed, but mainly securing the load. So dirt and or aggregate, they're required to have the tarp over it, and you're not, and the way we determine if it's unsecured, one, if it's throwing material from the truck, it's unsecured, but also if you can see it crowning over the top of the truck. So those are some of the things we're looking at as an enforcement capacity.
Yes, sir.
So hammering down on these trucks, make sure they're in compliance, make sure they're not a danger to other motorists. You'll see on the back of a dump truck a lot of times, stay back 500 feet. That's a suggestion. That is not the law.
Yes, sir.
The dump trucks are required to maintain a distance of 400 feet behind another vehicle, but you have to help that as a motorist.
Yes,
don't
sir.
pull in front of a CMV or a dump truck.
Help the dump truck help yourself.
Yeah, help the dump truck help you because you're affecting their braking distance.
Yes, sir.
A lot of times they have in-car radars and they'll sense something in front of it and the truck will slow itself down. So then they're slowing down, hence slowing you down if
Yes,
you're
sir.
behind them. And everybody's been behind a truck. It takes a while for them to gain speed back because they're so heavy.
Yes, sir. So let's pick up right there. Now, let's say I'm a regular patron and I'm not like Miss Daisy where I have all the time in the world and I want to report this infraction, for lack of a better words. What are some ways the community can do that to bolster that?
Right. So the sheriff's offices, the police department, state police, we want to hear about these trucks committing violations and really if they're losing their load on the road or unsecured. So if your vehicle is damaged by, say, a rock being thrown from a truck, now this is not a rock that's on the road, gets hit by a tire,
yes,
and thrown up. One that's due to an unsecure load.
Yes, sir.
Call 911.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, you need to identify the truck, whether that be having your passenger take a picture or you can read the license plate number with a color and description of the vehicle, or if you're safe enough and you can do so safely, just follow them while on the phone with law enforcement and they'll meet up with you.
Yes, sir.
To file a report because, again, by law, they're required to secure their load. So when they don't, they're responsible for any damages that occur due to their negligence.
Yes, sir. Well, you heard it here first from Trooper Davis. You guys make sure you're following all traffic commands, and if you run into one of those cases, like Trooper Davis said, call the police or whatever method works best for you.